What do you do when a dangerous situation becomes drastically worse? No, honestly, I'm asking. Mainly because, well, if you've got insects that are highly defensive thanks to their exoskeleton, and tenacity, some level of intellect thanks to what they've consumed, but now picking up the Nen aura abilities as well, we are paddling deep up shit creek and rapidly losing paddles. But so far, at least most of the grunts and that are taken down relatively easily. Gon and Killer are showing themselves to be somewhat capable, each with a little ingenuity, adaptation with their abilities. So what else happens? I guess let's find out. And actually seeing Killua in action once again and being a little forthright and effective was actually nice to see. I think over Gon having a new ability with his Nen sword, actually. And considering that, but we keep piling on the risks. There's more and more things in the world now. There's more and more, well, bugs. Getting stronger by the day. What are they gonna run into after the three that they took down in the last episode? I don't believe they'll be introduced with the new Nen one straight away. That's more just going to be building up. If it doesn't also turn on the others in the hive at all, considering its newfound power. I think the big introduction of the king when it actually finally turns up, it's going to be a moment or two. Ah. They went, informed them, and now put a disaster level on it. Any hunter in the area that wants to investigate is probably going to be informed. By any means necessary. Now, are those... What a coincidence. Now, are those in the Hunter Association there also hunters of some level? Or just kind of bureaucrats and the like? General worker, queen, you got the various commanders and captains. Have we seen the Royal Guard? Yep. Switches over entirely. So the king is devoid from actual any sort of, There's more than one. Until the entire world is covered in ants. I mean, makes sense. Why is there so many small bugs and they're like crawling around here? I fell off the screen. Well, come on. Don't let us keep us waiting. Well, we already know some of what are being sent. Three days. I mean, so all it means is that Gonemon I need to hold out for 3 days. Don't get discovered. Don't get this thing track them down too quickly. Surprisingly, not through any like cheat. There is some sort of just effort and will went into it. Through pain and humiliation, he was reborn. Well, and the fact he survived it, I guess. So therefore, if humans are capable of this boost in life energy, why not them? Well, you need to figure out if you could withstand that power, I guess. He did ask for it. And if they can force it's awakening in others just by being hit by it. What is that stance? He may have a massive amount of energy and aura, but he hasn't trained in it or collected it in his fist. I see. Sending out to all in the vicinity. If they just know a vague area of where they are, they'd start to encircle them. Much less useful dead, but probably not. And even if they don't, even if they can't really bring them in, at least you get some good knowledge out of it. Simple, really, isn't it? A lot of the insects we've seen are very much bipedal. That one was more canid than anything. I guess there is certain variety. Are they within his radius yet? Ah. Is there a large enough area around you to actually put up a good fight? Incoming. Well, at least we started off with a talk first, but... Oh, and some choices. Shall we flip a coin? All good choices. 1-on-1 it is, then. We get duels. And if they are surrounded, it wouldn't be exactly easy to get out. They're putting up a strong front, but if they need that many to track them down and capture them, yeah, a 1-on-1. It's almost as if it's completely in their own favor. The biggest fight is right here. Damn it. So first up... And after his mistake at the hands of the centipede ant thing from before, what's he gonna do now? Are they actually just pulling lots? Oh. Armadillo. When one of you surrenders or dies. Ah, this is a fight to the death, okay. I mean, has no one ever thought of that possibility? Exactly. They can back down. He's giving them an option, even if it doesn't seem entirely in their best interest right now. Just wait until the end of the fight, then they might have hoped they could have taken up on that offer. Just keep spinning. Now he's going to jump as well. He's going to... change trajectory. Come on, Gon. Keep on your feet. Yep, he's not like other humans, is he? And the fact he's not actually been building up any auras there. So now, if he can go in any direction, if he tries to dodge, don't dodge. Meet him head on. Let me guess, it's for fun. So, now you've angered him. Oh, made him hold for a split second. Take it head on, capture him. Is it? Even Kite seems surprised at this. Oh, a bit of a compression injury. What kind of sound is this going to make? Rather sloppy. So, about that offer for you to surrender. Still, after seeing what just happened to the other one, haven't, not nice to speak ill of the dead. Yeah, 10 times 0 is still 0. Rather than having a constant pouring of aura there, yes. So that is the shoe. Is there something outside of this encircling that he needs to worry about? Well, in a thing like this, in a situation like that, maybe your gut instinct is right. See what the limit is, how to wield it properly, yep. Don't just think, oh, new power, therefore godlike strength. If they're lucky, Puckle may still be in the storeroom. How big is this storeroom? What's it look like? Are they, if they're kept alive before the queen can eat them? A simple technique like the parallel images, catching him off guard there. Well, let's put that to the test. The fact that Killer just sounded bored there. Just keep attacking the same spot over and over again. Until it weakens up. Keep going by factors of 10, you might get a fair fight. Now it's Kite's turn. Hey, you're cutting in. We've Rolled the slots. Oh. Getting a scythe. A bad spin. Are there any good ones? I see this is going to be a area of effect wide slash or something. If it's just jump, get out the way of it. If even behind them is in danger. Pure fear. Death. The Grim Reaper's dance. That's quite a... That's quite a strong technique. Something that they have definitely experienced before, but having them remember it in that moment. Well, at least they're not surrounded anymore. So it's very restrictive, but that's kind of why it's so strong. Why indeed. Separate the head from the body, they can still cause some damage. Separate yourself from the enemies. At least the Phantom Troop cared for one another in a way. If these ones were born from the remnants of the NGL and like just random drug dealers and troopers and the like, when you get villagers and those that actually had emotions before. You Gon's way of looking at all of this, he hasn't really changed throughout any of this, like since the beginning. If you act like an arsehole, he has little to no sympathy for you. But no matter how bad your actions are, if they are done from a place of like compassion, no matter how misplaced, he tries to reconcile that somehow, doesn't he? How bad was the Chimera and infestation before? If this queen came here in such a damaged and dishevelled manner, there must have been one before it to get it all started. I did want to see Kite step up and show off a little, although decimating the, well, much less of a decimation because it was a complete annihilation of those that had surrounded them, cut them off, wasting their time, really. Considering that each of his weaponry within the crazy slots there probably has limitations to certain degrees thanks to the whole impose rules and then become stronger in a way. If it was a good roll, it would probably be not that strong. But since they are being tracked again, thanks to the the other squad that wants to run in and take the spoils. The other group didn't really do any lasting damage or weaken them at all, so that part of the plan was kind of ballsed up quite immediately. They could back off and go for some different hunters, maybe not the ones that are arriving soon either, because, well, we know how strong the old man is, and whoever he's going to bring with him is going to be quite skilled as well. I'm cautiously worried about the storeroom. What's in there, what it looked like, and what kind of horrors we may be forced to witness. That is, of course, unlike the horrors we've already been forced to witness with the collection of the villagers and the children that were lost straight away. And I really think it's being hinted at that there's going to be some sort of uprising or rebellion or whatever, based on all of the histories and memories that are being implanted into them thanks to the fact that they are part human. Like Colt having slight memories in there and remembering the name of Raina. What else is going to be picked up? Are they going to rebel against what the whole thing is about feeding the queen? Are some of them going to feel sick about it? There's so much going on right now that you would feel kind of anxious about any of the characters, but Gon and Killer are only really halfway on their journey, so I don't believe that they're going to be fully up against the wall. But again, it might come with some explosive growth if they were. And by sheer luck, if Gon had used a magnetic force and gone straight to Jing to meet him, this entire ordeal might have gone unnoticed for a while. Or at least they wouldn't have been there and Kai would have had to deal with it kind of on his lonesome. So things could have gone drastically different. But still, since I think we are a long way off Gon actually meeting up with his father, we've got to focus on the here and now. A little boost of strength, Gon picking up a new technique or two and putting him into motion, while also holding some level of contempt for the Chimera Ants because of their actions and the lack of care for their friends is putting it loosely, but I want to see what's coming up in future episodes, and probably you do too. So let me know down below exactly how much you enjoyed it. Maybe even leave a like on the video. Consider subscribing to the channel to make sure you don't miss out future uploads. Join on to my Discord for various things. There's so many chat channels now. But more than ever, make sure to look after yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.